right, guys, first things first, thank you for all the support on our new shop. Here's the email again if you guys want anything done. Like I said, if you need it done, we will do it. We have a 1987, I think, well-craft boat here. We're actually gonna probably tear into this and do a bunch of marine audio in this, get this thing running. Well, I mean, it runs, but we're gonna get the audio bumped up because, you know, it sounds good, but not the best. So we're gonna get the audio done in this. Like I said, if you guys need something done, we will do it. Even down to this, actually using marine speakers for what they should be, not in the trucks. So, yeah, guys, like I said, we will do anything. So if you guys need something done, hit that email up, and like I said, we'll ship lifts, we'll ship you wheels, tires, mounted, balanced, all that. If you need anything local, you're near state area, a couple states, a lot of people coming from like Wisconsin and stuff that want to get their stuff done. But yeah, we will do anything, literally anything. So hit us up, guys. What? It should. We're on it. It just needs to slide. Hold on. Here it is.
No way.
Yeah, lock that thing in. And we locked.
Yeah.
We good? We should hook up the wiring while we're at it, just for officialness. I should just hook this into the bed. Oh, there it is. Oh my God. No, it's not that bad. So honestly, guys, my buddy John down in Daytona had a situation and he had to flop and do this with his truck, but we actually just had to move the gooseneck out of the way so another trailer can get out. But it's what's interesting, the truck, obviously there's no load on the trailer, but at the top ball mount on that Gen Y, this trailer is exactly level. But honestly, not too bad of a setup. We may actually take this down the street, see how she pulls.
Hey guys, welcome to Twisted Used Motor Cars. Today we got this fabulous Tahoe in. So we also have this beautiful 1500 HD hub for sale. This truck runs absolutely flawless. There is not a speck of rust on this.
All right, guys, so as you know, with the yellow truck, we had consistent Uconnect issues after we put it in the first time, the infotainment swap. worked great. As soon as we started putting audio and stuff in the truck, it didn't like it. So this is actually the radio that was in the yellow truck. Well, to start, this is the radio that was in the yellow truck in Daytona. We took it back because this is the radio that came out of this truck. I guess it goes this way, but this is the radio that came out of this truck originally. So right now what's happening, as you can see, it says hubs not supported right there. When you go here to the controls, the heated seats, the heated wheel, none of these like buttons are, I mean, they're here, but they don't light up because the truck's not used to it. These buttons down here work. And then you can see they turn on underneath there. It sucks because this thing does have nav and stuff, and it's great. But it's got nav and the map and all that, which is great. However, because this is a radio that's supposed to go in an 18, I'm gonna see 17 and 18, just the wiring and the computers and stuff are a little different. Without me, I could probably do all this on the Alpha OBD, but I don't really want to go through that and mess this truck up in a way. So I figured just let's stick this standard Uconnect. This is actually crazy because the new ones aren't even, you know, made by Harman. So the Harman radios are different than these, which is, I don't even know, it's crazy. But we're gonna swap this out and go back to the standard radio in this, because this truck is officially going back to SEMA. We just got word yesterday. You'll see for what and why very shortly. But this truck is going back to SEMA, and we'll do, I think I'm gonna do a whole interior in here, obviously headliner. I'm probably gonna do leather seats this time, whole stitch leather kit and all. So we're also gonna sit there and do audio in this truck. So instead of messing with the whole Uconnect swap, we're just gonna go back to the standard Uconnect, and hopefully we have no issues this time. So yeah, we're gonna switch that real quick. This is a Mopar Uconnect, and as you can see, the one that came out of this truck is a Harman. So I don't know at what point they decided to switch the screens or the stuff behind it. I don't know, but yeah, so we're gonna stick the original one back in here. And for some reason, this is the only one that actually came with a screen protector that stayed flat the whole time. The one in my car and both the ones I got for the yellow truck, they bubbled up, but this one has been flat the whole time, which is nice. Yes, got my buttons back. Forget the code we typed in and the things on the back. Okay, so completely forgot. I was wishing this wouldn't happen, but because I took this radio and put it in another truck and then back to this truck, I got to get the pin from the dealer, which sucks that I'm actually got to take this back off to get the serial number on the back and do all that. But then we'll call the dealer in a second. You call them, you put the pin in, and everything should work. But other than that, we got all our climate controls back. Boom, heated seat, heated wheel, everything's back here. And then the biggest thing that I was having an issue with, there we go. When I put this radio in reverse, the backup camera wouldn't come on. So it does now, which is great. So we're back to normal, that's good. I just gotta unlock the thing to play music, which is fine. We'll get that code in a little bit here, I guess.
You've reached Jason in Dodge Parts. I can't get to the phone right now.
Okay, on to the third one. This is why I hate dealers.
And 3 for parts. All parts can help you.
Hey, I'm looking for a pin for my Uconnect.
A pin for your Uconnect?
Yeah, like a radio pin.
We don't do that over the phone. You gotta come down with all the information, and you have a picture of the top of the radio. You got the serial and all that good stuff on it too.
Okay, I'll just call another dealer that does it over the phone then. Come on! This is absurd. On to the next one. On to the fourth dealer. They called them. I don't want to call the... I know they might do it. I'll try them. Literally, I have the radio and I have my VIN. You need to come in and show us a picture of the top of the radio. What?
How may I direct your call?
Ram parts, please.
Sure, just one moment.
Okay, thank you. I've done it like a million times. Hey, I need a pin for my Uconnect. Yeah. Perfect. Perfect. Thank you. I appreciate it. All right. Thank you. Have a good one. Bye. Okay. See, that drives me nuts. Like, it's just knowing the right person. That's so crazy.
Well, at least you know which dealer to call now.
Well, if Randy was in, I would have called him, but he's off on Thursdays.
We're heading out to Hubbard, Ohio to grab some fireworks from the wholesale fireworks store. We're gonna have a pretty good 4th of July. We got, you know, Mr. Ryan Baer here driving the line right now on the turnpike.
Oh,
about to actually run over this Buick in front of us. How you doing today, Ashley?
I'm tired.
You're tired?
Yeah.
We need to fix that. We need to stop and get some bangs.
Yeah.
Alright, sounds good. We're cruising at a solid 80. RPMs are only at about 1,500.
That's probably not good. People actually ask all the time what RPMs I'm at.
Well, guys, if you're
stock
asking,
hearing.
here's the answer. 80 mile an hour, 6
we got
gears,
hella.
1,500 RPMs. Huh. They got the boys out today on the turnpike.
Hey, dude, this dude was just in the lane.
Yeah. Just got a Longhorn. They're videotaping, actually. Hold on, we're gonna put them on the channel.
Honestly, I'd be interested to see how, like, if this thing was on Kings instead of Fox, but...
Oh, did you hear that, King? Better get to it.
If they weren't, like, 68 weeks out.
Yeah, I know, that's still in downfall.
I swear somebody told me 18 weeks or something.
18 to 24 weeks is the last time I heard.
That's insane.
For shocks.
So, Ash, let's talk about the Jeep. What is your plans with the Jeep?
I don't know. I'm indecisive.
Well, you know what? You gotta have a plan, and you're on camera, so you're on point here. So let's talk about it. What is your overall game plan? What size wheel and tire combo are you looking for? What size lift? What are your color options you're thinking about here in the future?
Okay, color options. Electric yellow.
Okay.
Or some kind of teal like that's inside.
On the suspension or on the whole body?
Don't ask me that question. I don't
I'm not asking that question.
I don't know. Maybe wrap it, maybe paint it, maybe do this color, green.
Okay, so we're gonna ask you guys what you would want to see. Do you want to see the Jeep wrapped a different color, keep it black and just do accents, or we just go all out crazy style, wrap this thing in just a unique color, crazy suspension,
12 inches,
12 inches in the air, 42s, 26-inch wheels, re-gear, maybe even around and put a Pro Charger on it. Let's hear it, guys.
Maybe put some new axles on it.
Oh, okay. Did you hear that, G2? Get to it.
I just start calling out everybody. Who else makes a bag kit for these trucks?
As far as?
Because Kelderman is saying the 19 plus Ram, they have a 10 to 12 ride height kit, which is John's. That goes up 16 or whatever.
Right.
Which would actually go up 18 inches. Full lift. The earlier trucks, I think it's only an 8 to 10 ride height. So these trucks, it only does 8 to 10. And for some reason, the RBP kit was made to be a 14-inch lift.
Let's talk about it.
All right, guys, I just want to say thank you for all the comments and everything on the last video as well. between the 7.3 down there, the C30, and the first gen here, we got a lot of comments, a lot of ideas across the board between what motor goes in what and what does who, and do we mud that, do we restore it, do we do what do we do? I want to say thank you for all the comments and suggestions on that. I'm going to get to that in a second, but first things first, I'm going to show you guys something brand new that just hit the market actually a couple days ago from our friends over at Nido Tire. I actually have 6 of these, the other 4 are inside, but I'm not dragging them all out here in the sunlight to show you guys this. These are the brand new Nido Recon Grappler ATs. Yes, you heard that right. Recon Grappler ATs. They mixed, I think, a Ridge Grappler and a Terra Grappler, and this is what they came up with. And honestly, this tread pattern is absolutely just, it's growing on me. This is a 1250 on a 24-inch wheel, so some setups that you guys want to run are ready to go. This is an F load as it sits, so that's pretty good for a 24-inch wheel, coming in an F load already. I can guarantee when we get these things mounted, they're gonna balance right, and then they're gonna roll smooth and quiet. I'm going to tell you right now, like I said, on the yellow truck, I actually took the Furies off and put Versatire on because of the vibration. I still need to get those tires warrantied out as well, but there's a couple tire brands I've had 0 issues with every time I balanced them, to be honest. Versatire, Nido, and Toyo. Also Mickey Thompson. We're about to put Mickey Thompson's on a Tundra here soon. You'll see that on the channel. But tires, like I said, your truck doesn't roll without tires, and you might as, I know tires do get expensive, especially nowadays with the setups we all like running with the you know, even small wheels, but moreover the big wheels. I don't get it. Less rubber means more expensive. I don't get how that works. But a nice riding truck that doesn't vibrate, that doesn't bounce, that doesn't shake, rattle, roll, the tires aren't loud, makes the ride so much more comfortable, I can tell you that. So I'm actually very excited to get these Recon Grapplers on something. Like I said, I have 6, and I'm actually super excited to throw these on because already I can tell you these things are going to be quiet, and just the build of these tires, they're gonna ride smooth. All right, quick update on the first gen here. Now, as this truck sits, wiring needs cleaned up, alternator, it's gonna need a windshield, drip rail would need shaved, probably need 2 new door shells. I like these mirrors, although I also do like the original mirrors on this truck. Bed, somebody tried to patch it before. Little things here and there. The bed rails are actually kind of they're kind of gone, so we needed to find a bed, and the easiest thing to do would be for us to find a cab and just drop it on here instead of trying to do a bunch of body work. Well, me and my dude, literally Dude Lovejoy, we may have located something that'll make this process a lot easier, and I should have a final word on that on Monday, so cross your fingers and just hope everything's good, and this will get done quite quickly because well, short story short, we'd have to remove the motor for this and put it in something, because that's cheaper than buying everything separately, if you understand what I'm saying. So I'm excited for that. Like I said, Monday I'll have the final word on that. Yeah, it's just whatever we're looking at is kind of in Alabama, so yeah, be patient with us, but honestly should have word very shortly on that. And if that's the case, what we're looking at should be here very soon and shortly after that. So I'm excited for that, and I honestly can't wait, because this, I've been itching, but it doesn't make sense with the prices of some things. I'm gonna tell you right now that I had somebody quote me $2,800 for a bed delivered. I've got $1,700 plus, $1,800 plus for a bed delivered. They weren't even in good condition. So what we found right now is yeah, just, I can't say too much because it's not for sure yet, but when it is for sure, you'll know. And oh yeah, that thing will be done very soon. Next thing here on our good old brand new, well, brand used, very used 7.3 here. What we're actually going to do with this, I was going to jack it up and just mud it the way it sits, but even driving this down the road, drove it a couple times the other day, and it's just not exactly muddable. I mean, we could, but it's just like that door, all because it doesn't fully latch because it's bent, it shakes, rattles, and rolls, and it's just not comfortable to just sit there and drive it. If we're actually mudding it in off-road terrain, that's going to end up being quite annoying. Bumper not that hard, tailgates everywhere. Hardest part for this literally is going to be the bed. there's doors for sale left and right. Just gotta find ones for the right price. That's literally it on this. The rockers are literally perfect, so the only thing we really got to do, honestly, is this cab corner, get it up to here, cut it out, take this bed off, cut this cab corner out, put a new one in, maybe toss that back section in a rocker in as well. And then kind of the same thing on this side. Obviously the doors, the rockers are pretty straight, surprisingly, and then needs a cab corner and maybe a little section of rocker back here. So like I said, not too much body work on this, absolutely not. We'll have this thing pretty in decently no time as well. And then quick banana ram update, because that's what I spend most of my time dealing with right now. Still dealing with insurance, don't have anything as of yet, which of course I'm actually tired of State Farm. They actually finally called me back, but they called me back to tell me to move my truck so it doesn't get sold. That's what they told me. They didn't tell me any update on it. The first time I ever heard from this lady, and she told me to call another lady that I can't get a hold of. So I think my insurance is actually going to pretty much handle this and then go after their insurance after the fact, because I don't think I have any other option left. So waiting on that, and it's just that the whole thing just sucks. But in the meantime, guys, like I said, I know we haven't been getting busy on this project or that project, as they're the only two projects I have right now before we start tearing apart the green truck and getting that all redone. At the moment, I wanted to put it on air, but Kelderman doesn't make a lift big enough for that body style to clear the 42s that I want. Looking for other large lift options for that truck, so if you guys have any ideas, please let me know. Gonna tear that apart, do that, and like I said, the first gen hasn't started because once we hear back on Monday, then we could probably get underway on this. And then, like I said, Super Duty, order the parts I can, find the parts I can't order, and then get busy with it. I already think I picked a paint color for that. I do like that tan. You don't see many tan vehicles, but we're gonna change it up. Obviously, you guys already know. I think I have a cool paint color for that, and you'll see what I'm planning on doing actually on that truck. And it's something a lot of people don't usually do, so that should be exciting as well. So just want to give you guys a quick update here on the projects going on, just to kind of get things rolling on these projects as we find parts and other things along the way. But like I said, guys, I'm excited for that. I was gonna just jack it up and mud it, but a lot of you seem to like it. A lot of you wanted me to mud it, but who says I can't do that after I fix it? But I mean, it's a beautiful, clean truck. Obviously the body is not clean. It's Ohio, welcome. It's a clean truck. So me redoing that unit and getting it all back to a nice, beautiful state, I think at the end of the day will be more rewarding than me just lifting it and running it through mud. So like I said, full resto coming on that, full resto coming on this, and then a full SEMA rebuild. And then I've got two things that I have ordered that should be here randomly at some time in July. So it's gonna be exciting rest of the summer, guys. I want to give you guys an update. I want to show you guys these new tires to market if you guys are looking for some as well. And that's gonna do it for today. Enjoy your weekend, guys. Enjoy your holiday. If you live in America, happy 4th of July. If you don't, happy weekend to you guys. And we're gonna get busy here very soon on all these projects. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next one.